party, and Nick is an absolute psychopath. Now this is one of those runs where we want to see cell phones in the sky. Because there's a good chance this dude's gonna park it in between those two cameras and flip that sucker on the way back. Oh yeah. This is definitely a film-worthy run. SEMA, you ready? Welcome, SEMA!
Welcome to the MotorFab YouTube channel. I have finally made it to SEMA. Never been before. Been to PRL lots of times, but never SEMA. So this is my first SEMA, and yes, the trucks are absolutely mind-blowing. I knew there would be a lot, and I knew they would be really extremely modified, but I just wasn't ready for this. I've captured a few trucks, but there are literally hundreds and hundreds of these extremely modified trucks that are gigantic, super low, super high, and everywhere in between. The SEMA show is absolutely amazing. I've never been before, so I can't tell you if this one was different to other ones. But one thing that I really noticed that stood out was Australians. There were so many Australians there. There's an Australian car right there. I think they brought over 10 pro burnout cars. Mick Brash from Illegal opened up the burnout show, and it was just insane. I think he popped the tires in like 3 seconds or something. I've seen heaps of burnout shows, been to lots of them, but seeing the Americans experience it for the first time was just absolutely crazy. They have taken their burnouts to a new level with the crowd and the excitement and the engagement. They got their US burnout cars and they're doing things a little differently. It's kind of more of a show and spectacle and a little bit of drifting and a little bit of burnouts, but they're really accommodating to the traditional Aussie. Huge blower, huge power, and just get out there and make a ton of smoke. SEMA has a bit of everything from one end of the industry to the other, but the burnouts were a big deal, and they were the real crowd pleaser and the real draw cards. And that was a very Australian theme about so much about the SEMA show with the burnouts and stuff like that. A lot of Australian cars there, a lot of Australians there. I bumped into so many Australians. Also, to help with that theme, they unveiled Travis Pastrana's new Gymkhana car, which is a Subaru Brumby. You're gonna just see a glimpse of it. I couldn't even get near it, it was so packed. But Gymkhana, that is just about to drop, the new one with Travis Pastrana instead of Ken Block, was actually filmed in Australia this year. There's some of the Aussie burnout cars there. So yeah, with Travis Pastrana's, they dropped the trailer, the teaser, I should say, whilst at SEMA show, and announced that it was all filmed in Australia. So yeah, really Australian theme, and really great to see such a small country as Australia making such a big impact on the main stage. SEMA is definitely the main stage. So enjoy some of the stuff at Capture Wells there, and I definitely think I'll be back next year. Enjoy the show.
There's like a cafe.
So here we are, SEMA 2025. I'm here because of this guy and the guy holding the camera. Pulsar Turbos, they've been sponsoring me now for, what, a year?
Yeah, about that.
And amazing product and amazing R&D and development towards new products. And that's the part I really like about Pulsar. They are opening doors that necessarily the industry has left closed for a little while, and trying new things and trying new titaniums and stuff like that. There's really some exciting stuff to come from Pulsar in the future. And I'm just really excited because I'm going to try and make 3,000 horsepower one day off my 88s. But so far, I think the most we've made is probably 2,300 horsepower. We had an early shut-off in testing to the 8th mile, like early to the 8th, and still went 157 to the 8th, which is showing upwards of 2,000 horsepower. I have a little small block Chevy 23-degree head, so the turbos work. The turbos definitely work. So they work good. They're not laggy, nothing. You guys would have seen my videos. We made 17 pounds in like 4.5 seconds or something. So they work great. So tell us about, what's this? I know what it is because I got it here. But anyway.
So we brought this from Australia. Obviously it's a Chrysler Valiant car, also a pickup, or a ute as we call it in Australia. It's got the Ford Taxi motor, which is a Ford Barra engine, makes about 1,400 horsepower, running one of our new 83, 85 turbos. It's pretty simple build, stock crank, stock block, tunnel vision in Australia, built the engine, series tuned it, brought it over here. Hopefully we can come over and race with the Tirana in a few months next year when the weather's a bit better.
These went out when I did mine, and they would have been a much better packaging option.
Yeah, definitely. I know you had a bit of trouble packaging in the big turbos.
And they would have made enough power.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got more than I need now. But
definitely, yeah.
Hey, we'll just build another engine one day and make more.
No doubt you will.
How is SEMA going for you? What sort of interest are you getting in the old Valiant?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't know what the hell it is, obviously. So, had heaps of interest so far, which has been good. So, yeah.
Yep. What's the plans moving forward for the Val?
This one here?
Yeah.
Hopefully you can help us take it to a track in a few months and get that 7. We've only been out once.
Is it a Valara or is it a Valhalla or a...
I can't even pronounce that, but Valhalla.
Barrel.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully in a few months we come back and get a 7 out of it. We've only run it once and 8.0 at 172. So
we'll go 7s.
Yeah, definitely. So
you know my only thing I don't like about it?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a Mopar engine. I can't say Mopar or no car.
Don't worry, my other Mopar's got one. That's just the slow one. So
that's your burnout car.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope you guys have a lot of success.
Thank you.
And I hope this is a step to you guys doing more business over here.
Awesome.
I know you're killing it in Australia.
Yeah.
Everyone's running Pulsar.
Yeah. We've got a lot planned for next year and the year after. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of us.
And we'll keep promoting with the Tirana, and we might even put some Pulsar turbos on the Monaro. And
I think we kind of have to at this point. So
yeah, it's time for a change for that car.
Yeah.
Nitro sucks.
Yeah, too expensive.
And thank you very much, Austin. He's on the other end of the camera, guys. He's really helped out with the sponsorship, and it's been a great working relationship. Really appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
So we don't have too much downtime. Gary King, get your ass out the yard. We got partying to do. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the hobby shop too, which I didn't even think was humanly possible. I do not know how that man is still alive, and I don't know how his back survives like mega huge 300-foot jump. I don't want to give it away.
Thank you.
And this is Aiden Ellington, Burnouts' son. You guys watch the channel, you know we just did Aiden's Chevelle, a twin turbo setup, and Aiden's making a shift to Burnouts, and he is really good. I put a post up and I definitely rate him as probably one of the top Americans in the burnout scene at the moment. He's this young guy. He is going big places in this scene. He's really, really doing great. Good job, Aiden.
The sun during the safety meeting, that's how they're actually going to do it. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, single. 3, 2, 1, single. watch this. We got a man finish rolling through. Oh yeah, we got a blow methanol holding all the way from Australia. He's been tearing up with us all year long. Everybody get your phones out. This man likes to put it down. Wally, you want to get there? People, get it over here! Y'all want to see this thing